Good day, fellow South Africans. And on the day of the great debate between Simon Roche on one hand and Philippe on the other hand, we have a very interesting development. But first of all, I'm going to play the teaser for this great debate, and then I'll get into the subject. Okay, a few months ago I played a video which I'll link down below, where this Zimbabwean farmer, and he's an ex-Swiss banker, Richard Lavieux, was confronted by Zimbabweans out of the blue who claimed that they now owned his land. And there have been further developments. I thought this thing had gone to bed, but here's a shout out to Erica. Thank you, Erica, who brought this to my attention. It's quite amazing. Chipinge farmer and retired Swiss banker Richard Lavieux, who has established a reputable business of exporting coffee, avocados and macadamia nuts for the past 30 years, appeared in court on Wednesday charged with failing to vacate part of Farfel coffee estate to make way for Manicaland Provincial Affairs Minister Ellen Gwaranzimba's son. Absolutely incredible. Lavieux, director of Farfel Coffee Estate, together with his company, pleaded not guilty to contravening Section 3.2a, as read with Section 3.3 of the Gazetted Land Consequential Provisions Act, occupying gazetted land without lawful authority, when he appeared before Chipinge magistrate Farai Gwatima. He was remanded out of custody to May 29 for continuation of the trial. Gwaranzimba's son, Remembrance Mzuma, claimed he was allocated Lot 1 of Farfel Coffee Estate by the Lands Ministry. Now, in the video I've linked below, you'll see the confrontation when this white farmer for the first time was confronted by this well-connected son of the minister.
And your name is?
My name is Ashirai.
Sue?
Ashirai.
Ashirai who?
Mutirikwi Mawere.
Mutirikwi Mawere. Okay. And why are you here? What do you need? I believe you've been up at my manager's house.
Yes.
And asking him and his wife and children to leave.
That would be a misinterpretation.
Oh, okay. So
I know it would not be good for your employment.
What did they say, Rich? Did they ask you to leave?
At some stage,
No, did they ask you to leave the house?
No, not necessarily. They
All
said
right.
that at some stage they'll need to take over the house.
Okay, well, in that case, we need to explain to them very clearly that at no stage will they be taking over the house. At no stage at all. That's not going to happen. There's plenty of empty land in the district. Plenty.
Okay.
Okay. Plenty of opportunities in the district. Empty lands, unutilized farms, plenty. Okay. This is a successful integrated export operation, and on Monday we will start the process of getting a 99-year lease.
And he goes on to say, this is a view, goes on to say, I arrived at the magistrate's court to collect summons, only to learn that in fact I'll be on trial. I had no legal representation. View is set to be represented by Harare lawyer Norman Miyadi. In a warned and cautioned statement recorded by one assistant, Inspector Makaveri, at Chipinga Rural Police Station, Umdizani, 40, believes that the white commercial farmer was unlawfully occupying the land. I know the accused person, namely Richard LeView, as a director of Farfell Coffee Estates, referred as the first accused person. On January the 10th, 2019, I successfully applied for A2 model resettlement, and I was allocated land by the Acquiring Land Authority at Lot 1 of Farfell Coffee Estate, Chipinga, measuring 229,400 hectares through an offer letter. Let me repeat that. This is the theft of 229,400 hectares of land through an offer letter. I immediately approached the provincial lands officer who took me to the said land. I was shown the boundaries of the farm physically against a respective map, which I also now see before the court as exhibit. He said View refused to vacate the land on January the 17th. Gwaradzimba had been accused of using her political muscle to facilitate the eviction of over 350 families, and these are black African Zimbabwean families, at Zengeni's farm in Mutuza district, where she reportedly has interests. The families recently received eviction notices from the Lands Ministry to vacate the farm in Penalonga. Gwaradzimba also occupies part of Zengeni farm and is reportedly eyeing to extend her land by driving out the villagers who have been living at the farm for decades. Excuse Bonsai, he's pissed off too. The villagers were surprised that Gwaradzimba intensified the process of evicting them soon after assuming her ministerial position. So there you go. Coming to South Africa. Here you have a minister in the Zimbabwean parliament who's basically donated nearly 230,000 hectares of land to her son by pushing out a rightful owner through the courts. Now, we're going to follow this because we have covered it in the past, and as I say, there's a video down below where you can actually see the initial confrontation between this farmer and this wannabe. Anyway, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell to get the updates, and have a great day.